Hi, I'm Johnny. This is Johnny Likes, the show where I talk about movies that I like. Today I'm doing a movie off of my I Finally Watched That playlist, which is just a bunch of random movies that I've been meaning to watch for some time. So today, I finally watched Saw X. So our man, John Kramer, aka Jigsaw, is back. But wait, didn't he die? Yeah, he totally did. This one's a prequel. It takes place right after Kramer has been diagnosed with cancer and finds out he has a couple months to live. He gets inadvertently pulled into a fake cancer treatment scam, and he's pretty pissed about it. So everyone involved in that scam is going to have a very long day with some pretty tough decisions to make because they messed with the wrong hombre. The Good. It was nice to see Tobin Bell and Amanda Young back on screen together again. They've always been the best villains that the Saw series has to offer. I never saw the preview, so I wasn't sure if I should even mention that Amanda Young's in it, but I watched it after the movie, and sure enough, they couldn't resist but spoil it. Although since I watched the preview after the movie, it was a nice surprise to see her pop up, because I had no idea she was going to be there. The part of the movie I actually enjoyed the most was all the stuff leading up to the trap room. I like seeing Kramer dealing with cancer, having a terminal disease, and all the ramifications of that. And I like the setup for the fake cancer treatment and the execution of it. You get to see all these people, and you know something's not quite right, and you also know that Kramer obviously doesn't get cured. Seeing this despicable group of people taking advantage of dying people's last hopes, yeah, pretty low, and it has you rooting for Jigsaw. You don't got a lot of sympathy for these folk. The games, if you want to call them that, were mostly winnable, I guess. Which is a problem that I've had with a lot of the Saw series, is that you want the games to be punishing, should also have a chance of surviving. It's always a fine line. How hard do you make the tasks? They should be pretty gross, but you also should be able to walk or limp away. And these were borderline survivable. But I was fine with it because these people didn't invite much sympathy. Finally, I liked the look of the film. It was gritty when it was supposed to be, and at other points it evoked earlier entries in the film without getting into memberberry territory. The Bad. Nothing about this movie really differentiated it from any other Saw movie. It didn't do anything especially new. The traps were gruesome, but in a few months I won't be able to tell you any of them. The movie was a bit on the long side. 2 hours is a lot of Saw for me. I would have liked more lead up to the trap room and less trap time, I guess. I didn't find the twists all that surprising. Dr. Anderson and whatever his name was, they came off like bad soap opera characters to me. They were the outrageously evil and self-centered kind who will turn on each other or anybody at the drop of a hat. They were way over the top, but at the same time, it's a Saw movie. I wasn't expecting too much moral ambiguity on the part of the victims, I guess. So I've never been the biggest fan of the Saw series. I've seen them all, and only a couple of them have I really liked or have found even remotely memorable. They all kind of just blend together in my mind. And this latest entry didn't especially stand out for me. I have no strong feelings about it either way. I didn't think it was that good or that bad. It was just your standard Saw movie. If you're a fan of the series, check it out. You'll probably like it more than I did. If you're not, this one's not gonna win you over. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. It was competent, but that's really all the praise that I can give it. This was a movie off of my I Finally Watched That playlist, so let's take a second to cross it off. And yeah, there we go. So what did you guys think of Saw X? Let me know in the comments. So while you're here, if you guys could do me a favor and click the old like and subscribe buttons, that'd be super duper. It helps me out. Plus, it's quick, it's free, it's relatively painless. So thanks for watching me talk about movies for a little bit, and you can tune in next time to see what else Johnny likes.
Detective, I could use your assistance in locating some people that are in need of